You know, it's a real shame that after all the cockatrice nonsense happened last episode, now Fang is like halfway off from everyone else leveling up. Because instant kill. In early game. You would think that something like Persona 2 would do that, but no, that game has insta-kill stuff in the end game. But we're not here to talk about Persona 2. We're here to talk about Bloodstained Hands. Also, welcome back to Bloodstained Hands. We finished the last mission last episode, and I guess we slaughtered some bandits, but this is an RPG, so obviously we have to have at least some bandit slaughter in RPG. But speaking of bandit slaughter, also yes, I did change Fang's name back to its original, because there's actually a good reason why I did it. The next mission is something a little special. We're going after someone we know all too well, and we're gonna kill the shit out of him. I think it would have been fitting for Fang to use his original alias for our encounter with that specific individual. But we're not doing that right now. Today we're actually doing side missions. Different from side quests, I'm differentiating the side quests as in the things we do from certain NPCs from the side missions, which are the repeatable stuff that we can do for money. So how we do this is there are 3 guys here who will give us missions. One is to go kill someone, one is to go find an item, and I don't remember what the third one was, but you know, it's probably something. The money we get from these side missions is based off the level of your party leader, which is Fang, because we can't change the party leader yet, so we're gonna start with him. So you're an assassin now, huh? I guess that means you'll be needing some missions. I bet you I didn't even tell you what missions I give out. Nope. No, he didn't. What kind of missions are there? There are 3 assassins who give out missions aside from the Guildmaster. Each mission type is designed for various types of assassins. My missions are targeted more towards combat assassins. They involve tracking down a target and taking their life. This can be in nature, a dungeon, or even in a city. Killing outside the city must bring monsters into the picture. This will make reaching your target more difficult and getting out just as tough. Be careful about killing within city walls. Your targets will be easier to kill, but the city guard will try and stop you. You'll have to kill them. No witnesses. Of course, there are always less patrols at night. Regardless, if you ever feel like killing, just see me. I'll pay you well. Probably even better than the other assassins. Are you sure about that? Wait. Why did you not give me a mission? Because this guy will give me a mission. There's a mission in Emeraldala with the ingredient. Bloodflower leaves are notorious for their poisonous qualities. They're commonly used by hunters due to their tendency to leave the bloodstream once the host is dead. Perfect for a silent kill, wouldn't you agree? I'll bring you the ingredient once I find it. Take the spade in case you need it. I'll take it back when you return. Okay, so we gotta go to Emeraldala to go find this thing, and then when we come back he'll give us our reward. So the shovel he gives us is only usable for this, and he'll take it back when we return. I don't know why the other guy wouldn't give me a mission. Is it because well, actually we have a boat now, so we can literally just go straight to Emeraldala, like this. So it's much faster than walking through the damn forest again. Also, speaking of which, I'm low on herbs, so I actually did walk back through the forest again and try and get some more, but I didn't get any green herbs. Alright, here we are. So let's see. Where are we supposed to use this shovel? Apparently there's a spot. Where we use this thing. I don't see any spots where we're supposed to use this thing. Oh. So do I just click around till I find something? There's nothing over here. Like, I get that we're getting money out of this, but this feels very simple. Oh, okay, I see. There are specific spots. Bloodflower leaves. Alright, we got the ingredient. Now I go back. We're just gonna leave those holes there, though! Back to the alchemist. Also, the rain is stopping. That's pretty cool. Fortunately, we have this boat, which just makes our lives a million times easier. So I'm guessing that's why they said to do the main mission first. That way we have the boat, which makes traveling faster. Alright. We're back. We got your bloodflower leaves, dude. Returned for the requested ingredient. Good work. This will be useful. Here's your reward. 1,050 gold. And advanced medicine. And advanced remedy. And an advanced toxin. Wow, actually that was pretty worth it. We got some money, and we got items out of it. You know, items I need because I don't have the freaking heal tome yet. You looking for a mission? Numbers. Yes. Could use some extra coin. Yeah, we need to buy that tome. So let's make the goal today to buy the heal tome so I can actually have a heal skill. What have you got? There's a mission in the Kaylee Forest. What do you need me to acquire? If Oki has a stash of guard armor, we can get our hands on it. Getting into surrounding cities would be that much easier. Once you have the armor, bring it to me. I'll make sure it gets put to good use. Those locks don't stand a chance. I'll be back soon. Alright, okay, yeah, so for the missions from Numbers, lockpicks are mandatory for them, unfortunately. Because we need to unlock chests that require lockpicks. Fortunately, I always buy lockpicks before we go places, so, you know, it should be fine. We do have to go back to the forest, though, so we're gonna take the boat this time. Oh, no, wait. We'll take the actual boat. Not the raft, the boat. So we can just go to Emberdala. And then back to the forest again. It feels like we've seen way too much of this forest already. Alright, so let's look around for the chest. Well, it's somewhere here in the forest. Oh my god, I know how to walk. So let's check where we met. So off screen, I have been farming up my techniques. I have also been informed that I should probably be using overdrives more instead of hoarding them. So I'm going to use overdrives more. Wow, we got a lot of herbs out of that. Speaking of which, I barely got any greens. But yeah, I have been informed that I shouldn't be hoarding my overdrives the way I am. And I should be using them more often because we might get new ones by using our current ones. I have also been building up our skills, so once we reach the max level, we get the bonus effects from them. I mean, we can't do that until we reach level 20. We're 6 levels off of that, but, you know. Building them up now while we have the chance, so that way they're ready for later, is always— oh, yeah, green. Building them up now so they're ready for later is always a good thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, another one! Nice! We are gonna make tons of medicines with this stuff. Someone has been here recently. Yeah, there's a chest here that obviously wasn't here before, so let's save before we do this. Cause it— oh god. Oh, fuck. Only took me one! We found the guard armor. Fuck! God damn! Whoa! Have I even fought these guys before? I don't think I have. These guys look new. Oh, we can't build up Venom any further. Purple herb. But yeah, when I was coming through the forest before, I did actually get a few more gold herbs, which is actually really nice, because they restore HP and MP. You know, MP, the item, the resource that we use far more often than anything else. But anyway, I have to walk back to this... But I have to walk back to this forest again, so I'll just cut back to the sanctuary, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I'm actually gonna heal first, just in case. Just because it's free. We lose nothing from healing. Though, if we do have to go do something at night, I am gonna use the bat again to heal. So let's get our reward from numbers. Apparently we get equipment out of this. I'm back. Here's the item. Excellent work. And here's your reward. 700, that's it! And an iron katana. Wait, don't I already have one of these? I literally have one of these! I can't equip 2 of them! See, I can only equip 1! I mean, I can always sell that extra one for money. You know, yeah, that's what I gotta do. So... will you give me a mission now? Wait a minute. Hold on, let me go check something. I want to check something real quick. Do I have to finish the last mission first before I can... Let me see. I went to Emerald Hollow by accident. Whoops. We want to go to the other place. No, not there! This one! Anyway, let's see how close we are to 3154. We're still a short ways off. I might do another mission first. I just need to see. Is he still here? I'll be right back! Okay, we're back! Off screen! Gray and Marisa both reached level 15, and I've been building up Gray's magic a little bit. So we now have Ice 3 too. How? Alright, we still have to get Earth and Air to level 3, and then we still have Life 2, which is... Wait, can I use that now without... Of course not, because it's a revival skill, so I can't use it outside of battle to build it up. So I just want to see. Okay, he's not here. So why is he not giving missions? Do I have to finish this mission before I... Jeez, I wanted to do some assassination missions, but apparently not. I should just farm against random enemies in order to get EXP. Alright, so I guess we'll just turn in the mission. I wanted to show off the assassination mission, but apparently not. He's not going to give me any. This is the latest version. Apparently another update's coming soon, but right now, the version I'm playing is currently the latest version. You better give me missions sooner or later, pal. Oh yeah, let's just heal up. We're probably going to have another cutscene after we turn in the mission. Plus, we might get the money to go buy the freaking heal tome from the Grandmaster, so this might be a benefit. I have returned. And your mission? Successful. Once again, you failed to disappoint. I'm sorry to rely on you, Fang. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Here's your payment. Well, there's my question. We can go buy the heal tome now. So now we have Amethyst in our debt. Thanks to you, the seeds of trust have been planted. When the time is right, I will take care of the rest. For now, I have a special mission for you. With the opening of the 5 Islands, we now have access to someone with substantial influence. As you can probably guess, this person is your target. Where's the mission? Do you remember General Gareth? Oh, how could I forget? Of course. Gareth was one of Kane's most loyal generals. Correct. Gareth is the ruler of the 5 Islands. He commands 1/3 of Kane's army. He was also the one assigned with the task of raiding Siena. Gareth imprisoned your family. That was General Gareth? Indeed. Vengeance! Oh boy. This mission will be very difficult, but I'll grant it to you for your more personal reasons. Infiltrate Gareth's castle in the Five Islands. Eliminate Gareth. Yes, sir. I am honored that you chose me to be the one to spill his blood. You know, I'm remembering last episode, I think Marisa's right. He's not exactly being a good person right now. I get that he wants revenge, but it's not like Gareth killed anyone. Like, yeah, I get it. He kind of just raided the place and imprisoned his family. But it's not like he murdered any of them. It would be one thing if he, like, stabbed Matthew right in front of him, but he didn't do anything like that. Surprisingly. Hold. What? You are, in your current state, far too weak to hold your own against the General of the Empire. That is why I will be sending Shadow with you. Okay. Why Shadow? You can't be much stronger than me. I am sending Shadow to you because of his skill with lethal poisons. You will not face Gareth, but you will kill him. Poison? Sir, I've waited far too long for this. My blade stands ready. Just give me the word his head is mine. No! You are not strong enough. If you face him at full strength, you will certainly die. I cannot have that. We have few enough assassins as it is. We have like 7 or so, right? And 1 mage. Well, I mean, I guess Gray isn't actually a member of the Hidden Blades. We were just kind of dragging him for along the ride. Ugh! As you command. Sir, if I may ask, why kill Gareth? Such a high-profile kill only been wanting attention down on us. How does this factor into your plan? Think for a moment. If we were to simply eliminate Cain, what would happen? Chaos? The generals would come after us? Well, since Cain has no children, whoever you select as his heir would take the throne. Assuming that Cain has chosen a successor. He hasn't? I thought that would be the first thing he'd do once he took power. Cain is arrogant. When he took the throne, he had little opposition. He doesn't believe that his position is threatened, so he has yet to establish a line of succession. If Cain were to die with no clear successor, then the 3 generals under his command would all attempt to claim succession for themselves. It would be disastrous. It would basically cause chaos in the Empire. The 3 generals would basically be at each other's throats. It reminds me of 3 Houses, where the 3 house leaders are basically at each other's throats. Well, that's mostly because of Edelgard, but, you know, that's beside the point. I suppose you're right. All 3 of them are highly ambitious. If we turn them against each other, it would be a massacre. Yeah, and then the public would get involved, too. It would be bad for everyone involved. Precisely. Until the generals have been eliminated, a proper line of succession has been established. Cain must live. Oh, of course. Then we best get going. We've got a general to kill. Indeed. Return when Gareth lies dead. Yes, master. Your will, my blade. Enter the 5 Islands. Oh, there it is. We're gonna go buy that heal tome first. Oh, here we go, the throne room. And that summarizes the current disposition of my legions. What of Amathine? Has the conflict between your lands progressed? Sam's has been tenacious, and he has the high ground. He managed to reopen the passes, but he can't keep us up forever. We're holding him in place for now. Wait, whoa. Holding? I just noticed that. Why is that spelled like that? Excellent work, Gareth. Keep him busy if you can. I don't want any interruptions. For what? Understood. I trust your prisoners proved useful? Not as much as I'd like. There's been resistance. The short-sighted fools. If they only had your vision. Dude, he murdered his father and basically usurped the throne. This could change everything, unify us all, and yet they resist. Be fair, Gareth. Many of these short-sighted fools do not have our perspective. How many of us can say we've held thousands of lives in our hands? True. Well, it won't matter soon, one way or the other. How much longer? There's no way to tell. You have my support, you know. If you need additional resources, you have but to ask. I'll consider it. Thank you, Gareth. You've been more than just a subordinate. Your loyalty will not be forgotten, nor will your friendship. Your Majesty, we all need those we can trust. You can do away with the formalities, Gareth. We've known each other long enough. Yes, Cain. So this is Cain. I know we've only seen him once up until this point, but what is he up to? That's better. Keep me informed on Sam's movements. I'll be preoccupied at the capital for quite some time, I think, by weekly report setting. As you command. Long live the crown! Bruh. Alright, we're off. Alright, we're off. We got a general to kill. Alright, you're gonna give me missions now? Okay, no, he's not gonna give me missions. So, I guess we're gonna have to do that later. So, for now, let's go buy the heal tome. We're not gonna do any of the next mission, but oh wait, hold on. I have the guide open right now. It says there's a cutscene available at night, so let's do that too. Actually, it is night. It's 1:34 a.m. So let's get ready for another moment between Rain and Marisa. Let's go, boys! What are we doing here? We've got some time before we need to leave, and Gray is still resting at the sanctuary. I wanted to show you where I used to live. So this was your home. It's nice. Yeah, this is where I grew up. My dad built this place before he passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. It must be hard losing a parent like that. It's alright. I was so young that I hardly remember anything about him. All I really know is stories that Matthew has told me. Your brother must really care about you. Of course. He practically raised me. What about you? Do you have any family? I don't remember. I'm from the town of Topale, but I don't know who my parents were. A lot of the assassins are like that. I guess it would be hard to explain their path of life to those who do have a family. I grew up in the home of a merchant. The couple there raised me like their daughter, but what happened? I was 14. I was tending to the shop by myself. A man came in who wanted more than what was for sale. Marisa. I stopped him. I didn't own anything but myself, and I wasn't allowed to let him take me that too. So I grabbed the knife and fought him off. He left a trail of blood as he dragged himself out of that store. When the merchant family returned, I couldn't hide what I'd done, so they couldn't stand to look at me. Wow. They were trying to get the guards. Even though I was just defending myself, there was no proof, and the man I stabbed survived his injuries. He was denying everything. So you fled? Yes. When they left to get the guards, I grabbed the pack, filled it with dry food, took the knife, and hit the road. I almost made it to Amberthine, but got ambushed by a pack of monsters. I couldn't fight them all off, but I was saved by one of the assassins out on a mission. He was impressed with my knife work and offered to take me back here. I owed him for helping me out, so I agreed. And 6 years later, here I am. Gods. I had no idea. I was a loner for a while. I focused on my training and on my missions. I avoided making friends because I didn't want to be betrayed by those I cared about again. And then I met you. You are so different from the others. You wanted nothing more than to save your family. You are so innocent, and I thought it was sweet. You're so much more than that. You've become someone incredible, Rain. You've become a leader, and you inspire everyone around you. Wait, what? I'm going to be brutally honest, this feels like something that would be said later, because we actually have not seen much of Rain being much of a leader yet. We are still too early to really, get moments like that. Rain's kind of just a follower at this point. I don't think you realize that. You said it yourself. I want nothing more than to save and protect my family. That's what drives me forward. As long as they live, I'll never stop fighting for what I believe. And that's why I admire about you so much. You're so different than anyone I've ever met before. Rain, I don't think I can really say how much you mean to me. You've shown me that light can still shine even in the deepest darkness. I think that's why I love you. Before you came along, my life was nothing but blood and shadows. You brought warmth and friendship to that life. Marisa, you are without a doubt the most incredible woman I've ever met. Your strength amazes me, and you carry it with such grace. You've overcome things I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies, and yet you still blossom beautifully out of all of that. You're a rose among thorns, and I love you for it. I'll do whatever it takes to help you bloom. Rain. Whatever happens, we're in this together. Now and always. Bruh, do you know what this feels like? Do you know what this feels like? This feels like they are raising Marisa's death flag so high in the air, you could literally use it for a pirate ship. Like, lines like that honestly feel like something that someone who's literally about to get killed off is gonna say. I've read enough light novels and played enough RPGs to know a thing or two about death flags, and that to me felt like a death flag. But I'm gonna stop talking about that because we need to go buy the heal tome, and then I gotta grind up uses of the heal tome so that way I can put my actual weapon back on. So after 3,000 years, ladies and gentlemen, let us grab the heal tome. 4,000 gold just to learn the freaking heal skill. Why did we get the heal skill before we get the revival skill? I don't understand. I didn't want to do that twice. Like, really? Why did we get the heal skill before we get the revival skill? But anyway, our main goal is down there to the south, but we're not going to go there yet. We're going to end things now because I can't do the assassination mission, and I am going to farm this heal skill off screen. Also, we don't have the equipment I put on Sebastian is still on him. So we're probably going to get him back later, but it's a shame that I don't get that equipment that I put on him back, even though we lost him temporarily. So I'm going to farm the heal skill, and next time, we're off on an adventure to the 5 Islands in our quest to murder the shit out of Kane's General Gareth. That sentence sounded so much more awkward than I intended it to be in my head. But anyway, I'll see you next time.